in. So this was perfect. And we walked in, and this woman came out, and I said, Liza? And she said, no, Lisa. So it's like, oh, okay, so it's Lisa with a Z.
It's kind of quiet.
Yeah, very quiet.
But this warm and inviting presence that, just as soon as the door to the shop is kind of big and heavy, but you open it and then there's just this warmth that kind of spills out, and it's kind of like, brings you into the shop. Mm-hmm. And it's a small and intimate setting, but it's just the right size so that you can kind of look around and see everything, and there's a lot to see. It's just, it kind of wraps you in that feeling of warmth and cozy.
Right, we never had we didn't really have an idea of what we wanted. We were looking at a lot of different things online. We'd stop here and there, and we'd see some things we would like, but we weren't sure at all.
When we talked to Lisa and said, oh, we're looking for wedding rings, she just came out with this bevy of selections. But again, it felt like there was tons of stuff to see, but it wasn't so much that it was overwhelming and you felt like your brain was going to explode because there were so many glittery diamonds in front of you. But but the thing that really struck me immediately, just looking at the jewelry and even from the flyer, noticing the textures and the depths and
the organic feel of it.
Yeah, the deliberate intentionality of the design and the complexity of the jewelry that was just so beautiful.
Artistry.
And and spirit that goes into each piece.
That's a good, spirit for sure.
And that's definitely a big thing, with for us. That we were able to look through all of these beautiful pieces. Oh my gosh. And
we got to touch them, and she let us do everything. I mean,
just play.
She said, just play.
And it felt like dress up.
Right.
It felt like you were, at your sister's house, just kind of hanging out and enjoying, just something. So
we never rushed. Never. I didn't feel rushed at all. But we did find something.
And it was something that we were able to customize and make it really specific to us.
Right.
So we got the same ring.
Yeah.
With slightly different number of stones, and now we can tell them apart. So all is well. Lisa
suggested, what you could do is, we could also engrave your rings. We were like, oh, that would be nice. And then she said, well, how about, and it was her idea, how about something that's a secret that only you will see on our wedding day? And we were like, oh my gosh, that's such a great idea. We thought of everything else, but we didn't think of that and thought that was really special. We haven't come up with anything yet because we have some time before our wedding.
I got some thoughts.
I do too. But I think that's such a great idea.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
And I already imagine, because we already know where our wedding is, so I can see myself standing there and looking at it and going, oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Yeah. The big reveal is going to be good.
Yeah. And nobody will know.
Right.
Except for us.
Yeah.
And Lisa, of course.
Yeah.
And her husband. And probably her daughter.